Yes, I'm so more aqua so communal light TV so near that boss shake as a pa or see street in the no. And until no car say Nyankopon eya domo Kasahari next level a basupa we a rapper and now a rag artist name we upcoming and our shanda grandma church ali leverage na near dem out be gina so na enkrofo ehunu so what I say yeah forms in the 50 Ghana cedis bra version 1 the light TV abubo no here obenya forms no be ato oba one passport size picture na dem all the fill forms na fa to here enche be from no maba na edujuma no ugi this all rap here generalment na fi school yeah for the whole thing regions was yeah rap the way yani empese be rap nya sanka award yeah na be fa enu nti na say akwanya ba no enti ne yanka fo afi so ebia na upcoming and another Ghana artist and that's why enwum ba sebi unisika obebo TV so no problem ubetimi de enwum no aba wa hu hye kitu bi na ho ekitekete bi ubetimi de aba light TV hanu fa video ne bra no say be decent na enye si eyi ho bia basa bia na enye decent na enye quality kakra ye be bon so amam Ora Evans I'm here at Nase representing the interests of MPP Sanso and general also on oba for national organizer position when this Mahdi Mohammed Gabriel immediate past deputy national organizer of NDC also at Nase no yeah share fuel hikes na ya share the consequence on Ghana's economy. Near bisa say, the intimate is one, near Tesla send a bit to me. Aye, nothing so Ira Savia Susu, sends me by na parliament, a crave immunity, na police and social say they are in charge. I mean, I find AC, but there've been a press release from the police about one thing. Now, just a quick one, and send a guest above because me say yeah they Savia the no bodyguard interdicted for alleged misconduct. Now, we know about 31st October. That is a so the police guard previously assigned to the member of parliament for the Medina constituency, Inspector Daniel Agbavo, has been interdicted for alleged misconduct. He is alleged to have recklessly driven into crowd after a protest last Monday, 25th October 2021, in the Medina constituency, directly endangering the lives of 2 senior officers and other civilians. The 2 officers have officially reported the incident to the police administration for investigations and possible disciplinary action. The Parliamentary Protection Unit has been tasked to assign a new guard to the MP and is signed by Kwesi Ofori, Assistant Commissioner of Police, Director General, Public Affairs. Intina send a political witch hunting, the police and so the side of their story. But the background story has to do with the fact that some time back, they didn't afford a demonstration be concerning their rules and all that. Savia Susu MP, non so account, but it's alleged say one and clearance, from the police to demonstrate and all that. And money about Bedru Sabri. That's Mama Kwabasronko. But list is being so about Bontino. MPP list, they are about I mean, so favorite can list. National officers' positions. We the presidential aspirant, Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, Dr. Free Yakutu, Boachia Jakunju, Gatia Lanchre Martin, Kunedua Preku, Francis Adai, Nimo. Ministry Secretary, I may not be able to go, Secretary John Bodu, Richard Ahiaba, Justin Kudia Frempong, Charles Bisu. Charles Bisu, Charles Bisu are Nas, Charles Bisu. Secretary. Frederick Operiansa. Mukasi of Rio Nkosro. MPP National Executives in Osunie. Stephen Ayensu team. Stephen Asamoah Boateng. Robert Kutin Jr. Abankwa Yeboah. And Professor Ameya Kumfi. Just a brief take.
Oh, wait a
savior.
Take one. Manfenchia or Ashafo. I think say always all the time. No ma program no IFA. Yes, Ashafo.
Fantastic.
This list is here.
And I am Bungu.
Midini mana.
I
just say, Omo no be my point declare intention. In a case,
anyway,
party no crown. I'm fine. Shengu when we say this will be a form. Non fire. It when we there. One of the list. Ne at testament.
Yati.
Who shedding here, sir? Especially in the case of a minimum, because me were intent to be some contested, but we didn't have anything to say. So, Yambungu,
Honorable, I see Mbungu, number to Sylvia Susudi and Shassi, Mammy, or see Mbungu.
Why not see Mbungu?
General say you no creative no dey.
Masa. Ade a omampeni na na do ankasa. Okọ Ashanti region, okọ approve ye. Na what you say me mbom.
Okọ approve we ba.
No, but me ka kire otumfo say. We ebe contest, means of agree. Me di nim.
Akoto.
Because no what he ho. Alan no sit ho. O say wa contest obe so obe gibio. He approve it. Inte nya wa an ka say mbom.
But
the president official will approve.
Exactly indeed. Ngofo no kra obi ankofa afọ. Na ka say.
I say no obo mabaso for Juma.
You see somebody has intent. I know the enye.
Honorable.
Oman ye dube mpenso bi a yen what boy where la me use no una obo ya ye politics ujim te unim Evans
we my yen ko issues no so we dey say
Evans
minim dey obebeka me da say
Anyway, political blackmail no I said that number be.
Yeah. Nobody person will contest elections. Why are serious? 1 year to elections have not shown interest. The usual issues of friends lifted from picky forms. But be picky forms. But say numbers 7 and I for presidential I the couple say general secretary position to me say omo ankasa mo say John Boy do no
they say a former whom MP so but
in fact was starting say omo here program bi wo Kofredua this year abo Fred chairman say be ba here ono ko PRC e me ko yan sensem ama since then no general secretary e say omo bi an share chairman si biom on executive omo say ya omo ya de omo nto ombo na tam na omo di forms e ma du form aye omo the form Emma do force do for a contest.
There also be a nomination my.
I feel I say obi
and no be am.
No so be.
I feel I only say say forms but e be do was at stage no but
okay we dey
infantia
be form ke we na fa save there no. Eto aso.
Edin ba ko a me hu omu na deputy second lady na first lady na woni mo no.
Deputy first lady why no?
Say what broni say no deputy first lady.
Oh, senior.
I say what broni e deputy second first lady.
Senior.
No.
Nia okay. Senior, maybe say a simple question. Senior. Senior. Okay. Say you ra.
Yes.
Jo Mahama na teso. Ana obi kan ya nka be yo de.
In fact, one
thing you dey there. Men kan obi.
One thing so now, obi to no njum papa no, e na obi do your campaign. E na Abduna beto mu say. Obi ko jare ye. I feel me who say. In fact, na first na make say argument on the say play ojare omu. One say obi a oya brantie. So ko game na person obi so
Bronia any nka topic no.
So boy I mean land here I don't tell who chiche osa. Ata masa so boy na ha ya how. Ma me nka ma sam o say nka. Wonu me tell me you say the about we.
Yo, me
Na ko pon ke say o say to bobo wall system no e be ba back o. E na eto njom papa no. In fact e to e bo say it's bound to happen. And na di na bi say broni say what broni e na ye ha na incident na no. In fact, now we didn't understand that now there be a cut track. One man don't cut track a brody. So now brody be wa everyone. In fact, I hear me yes I branch Ghana who to tax near ma or bar besi say on got a jet free.
When evidence been over to that effect.
Until the president say no.
You know the security issues.
Security
and you have been in government before.
And I met
when him say Obi are on your part of cabinet, on your part of presidential flight. Obi a say with officially no. Intimate engaging in the name of security. Even if Sebita Frache or Mampeni Bimpo Besa, it is prearranged somewhere. But creating as those as an official
chief of staff.
I mean,
you try picture selfie. Almost say, Oluma Bianya or Baby Self-Fra. Any the partner of trying not again no trust selfie or who say why bonny. It's again it picture selfie in presidential. Not chief of staff team. What is girl with almost stop no. This is where our government have taken. President Adi could do Papa Nanano, Adi could do. So what
say Papa no.
That be said, I was almost say Papa no.
They say then Nanano.
Oh Nanano. Oh Nana.
Ghana politics.
And Ghana politics. As a time we engaging on near.
Anyway, yeah, say we are there.
I feel I mean who say Bibi here or Ghana. Me there hear me the girl one yard.
That's again.
I'm there no videos on the vapor about Hamo. I'm there no. And no one I person on fire. Evans, it is we can say.
Me ho ye pa. Nanti
na time so am say o am say that be o. Mama na tell me to. Minimum time of no.
Sasu asem no.
Of 16. This year or 19, 11, 19. 3 minutes. 3 minutes.
Sasu issue ni police. Until say ndra misguided statement na e ba ye no a. Na Kameka see Sasu journey from arrest. Na Kameka say journey because Ghana ha no obi a hemrase. But imraso so wo de ejuma say na ete. Na Sasu call the constituency. And in crowd for say road ni nya omo demonstration okodi enim. Say road issue. And the police idea where no I will say one be answer questions be. Which is like the first time MPBI demonstration in Ghana. So I was trying to check. Only me said the same Adentanwa area no. Wabia someone constituency for an demonstration and say a bridge no. Okay.
Nah, I don't know. Or notify police.
One I don't know. Car no board lady no pay. Then they went and blocked the Adenta road to Iburi.
So notify police.
There be me know chirade. So demonstration happens, the issues. In the police phrase, as you say, bra. Sasuka say, well, yeah, parliamentary issues are in Oba away you are. And the parliamentary say 4 years, and yet 2 years, and yet 1 day.
2 weeks, 4 years, no.
You don't have that one. So we call parliament. They call parliament. I say, yeah, that time. In the parliament, we say speaker say, be you me nkwa, she wants a mammy. Yeah, the assembly also. Now, hooligans. In the name of police service,
can't call them hooligans.
You get the letter. Letter not today.
Oh, but the statement is free police.
You will get to that point. You will tell me what you must say. No matter sorry then say, Mukochi Sasu ewo because of Bokrono or Ganti Mukochi ewa sorry there. Among for sorry, someone penny say Mechino show why you are arresting him. Warrant you are here. At the end of the day. The professional IGP, as we know, said like 1 year politics, statement in a PA and Drano. I'm sure so that be where the Pamo we now can you know. The police for Nagasa, the Intermuko.
Yeah.
0.5. What's it? Maybe who will be a watcher letter said, what a statement said that. What's it in Crawford? I call one police at Ariano. Maybe it's because I'm going to say.
Ebia,
omo anko say ebia omo ko say omo ko ye intelligent gathering na omo anko say omo ko chi obia wo the police statements how can somebody go say obey intelligent gathering what intelligent gathering any idea if say investigation obey undercover we call with police motorbikes any ituo intelligent gathering. Obi say was say omo nko say omo go chi e friend say o Sasu o the intelligent gathering na question we be say say asoro na mo ton ko okay and I say omo community ho na mo ko intelligent gathering ho e dey nti na omo ko ho so for the Rambo Rouser issue that omo ko here I am shocked say the wholly endowed IGP say obey professional issue oh my yimo and the police ti bi ko obi fie asoro dey mu and you should think that you should allow them to do their work. But now, just because you go. And now IGP has made them to understand and say, and we will not allow those things to happen. In any case, is it because of Sasu? Only me say 3 days ago. And I say almost a week in police, I was swami. I stop soldier ni. I work it on Lansing's motor. I'm a soldier for the police. Okay. Did the police arrest any soldier man? Una dia amaye. Omo catch soldier for soldier mo aboye. Eye bone. Ba mo bra yenti committee yen hwe de enta mo bo ye nipa.
What a 4-member committee.
What a 4-member committee. Mami so asemo. Se mrantie wo community mu. Na police che o moto. No mo ko boost police ni o police station na. On beti committee any mrantie any police for. On beti committee.
There be. But say a separate instance.
Say separate.
The Mrantiano do not have an organized front.
So
but the police and the military, they have organized front. And also, for security harmony to prevail. Now, as if you were a leader, you should be visionary. Won't share say friction BBC that you know. They've worked in the best interest of the country.
That is why I'm telling you say we issue we no political. MPs need police and are they not organized? MPs not organized.
I'm organized.
So why didn't they now listen to their committee issue? And now you see, if the soldier and the military and the police harmonize into, oh, you fire committee. Then you say, oh, you born, you buye. Why you looking at a buye? Ti crap and okay, you find you. Man, I went to an MP. 275 in our Ghana. There can't be more than that.
Okay.
And about who issue, we need police. Police also will need MPs.
Okay.
Now I can say, BBC, everyone call report to the face say, move from a political committee. What's the mean tell no because we are MP, but go in the say. Now the police force say, Chino. For what reason? In any case, let us now read in a now confirm political issue about it. Only me say yesterday say you could say MPs, you know. The MPs make a request at the
security.
For security. Inti ma MP bia police ba ko e woni kram. She say police MP bia na ma wo police e woni bia. In fact they are very armed. Omo cameras anyama no also. Now this policeman is ordered to protect the MP.
But I'm sorry, sir, very when was it properly finalized? Because the last time
almost started.
Okay.
Almost started. I know most of the MPs.
Okay, Omukra police. Because sometimes you know, later say you can go for personal police because Ghana for can one sempa mama drop it.
Let no already you know TSM mo kan ye boni be na police na IGP and I say police service edima MP ni ye o say protect nipa no and nipa no call crowd mu amanfo airtata MP na want to be the na go to ne kemu ama kai no etu free area to protect the fence and MP no. We say a coin now with the 2 car now protect MP ninti ye yi na free juma mo. O ti wa say bon kan almost say omo yi na free wo na mo de foforo ade abre no.
Almost the way of driving, no, it endangered lives.
In chair. Almost say they be say
Are you saying say we drive recklessly? Police ninti menche wana.
Almost say yensu nyama. Manti poko prempe. 2008, every elections. No police security.
Okay.
BBC was Manchia route. We brought to straight a communipa because he's protecting
for self-defense.
Self-defense. So self-defense any method or tuka because the MP no because we value him that more because that's how the constitution.
Are you saying say na driver also defend the MP and I say
no, why not tika anymore? When you atutu wa kwan so onye say we drive kwan so we atutu he was protecting Obi.
Okay, you na first mama
na police akete say saa nipa no because he be chi no nti one team anchi no nti ye de Obi say be chi IG only MP ni ba ye be brɛ I didn't akoye caricature for me. I think that offer statement me no offer ade isi was swamin there that's the committee no I believe say Dr. Dampare advice among for bebre ma say obey nice man obey the professional but we dey agree politician be hano.
Okay, but that's it
because
what time was so
mami landing
and the day
I don't go about cross road and
the landing
there issues we could do. I am now worried. I am worried. Say police bet me free fear I won him na juma. If you stop me on my road, say maybe investigation be I'll question I'll take a second question about
but you have a right to question the police.
Question, I was on sister station there.
In fact, this will generate another conversation.
No,
time another account. No, I'm sorry. My friend say honorable time anyhow. You add it in your next conversation. Me pacho say honorable see any.
I say or gusua or struggle kakra.
I say a political witch hunt.
To justify the economy. Especially where you want to equalize. In political equalization, if you don't have a good facts, we jump guns be. And that's the reason why Oman the whole day about the time no grandson.
Beyond fact, political equalization ya dey anya.
And American.
No, munina mo kam wasem na American.
So can I first go
munina mo MPP na this mo political equalization. You see, you can say be papa your obo Singapore events and link on you. Also instead of equalizing politically, equalize opportunities.
You see, the issue is okay equalization the same.
No, where you
but when you say you are acting like, now you say, oh yes sir, but it's not the same.
Okay.
Till the all can say, and now that's where I want to pick, start from. The all can say something happened. Bra, Medina, car kobo be because say overhead foot bridge.
Asamoah.
Now the communication officer for the MPP, and also leading for I think say we should as much as possible distinguish some of these incidences, how they happened, and then the clarion call of Ghanaians. You has overkaya. Na adene ya ibibri wo kwan no so. And this is a contract I dey ma obi da won the contract so, and for that reason life any properties say wo so. Enye ya boabia samwan kwane Madina for an identify for. Enye sabi CSO for. Nemum every other Ghanaian na ote sasem no. Fact. And it's not as if say it being see say oko baby and as wonam na driver bi heti obi a eya na ya hwe ne ye pese ye instant justice bi mob attack bi so in most cases air drivers kro mu dwane enya say o dwane because wa ba obi o dwane because say the life danger, and this is exactly what happened. And indeed
then is that not confirming say then police for no bodyguard na almost bit my so unfair because no knows who because for the fear of a mob action
yeku MPs bibiri lose some life he fought JB Danko do and the likes ye nyina me no ye nyina ye can say it is high time as a police for your protection, and indeed the MPs and Panso Yama and Crofo and I say MPs need protection. And go and become a bodyguard to someone is not the same as go and become a driver. And the fact must be established. Yes,
but there's a difference between who is driving and who is being the bodyguard.
Enti Yamau say wono dinachi. When an nanti send a attack be ba you first same attack. A ban saying na police near you say the obiachino and now there you have become the driver. You see the issue here. Then again.
Okay.
So on the basis in the crown, police in the crown.
But is there a possibility? Say I understand the first call say there's far difference between establishment, But is there a possibility say ABR occasionally MPP can say or police unto me is it possible? Can that happen?
It is always wrong.
No, it's wrong. But can that happen?
You see, say it's here, both the driver and then
I'm not talking about the legalities. I'm talking about the act. A bit me here.
It means
okay, so it means here. What about
the fact say it means does not make it right?
Oh, I'm not saying the legalities is not the issue.
You see, sometimes simple. Ebiana at the time when MP no na okay. Also, we police there, you can drive. MP you need to rush him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So that's a BNC. You've done extra. In fact, why a human job? But BBC, and at all times we need to weigh all these options. Say, Adia me a year, yes, it's so humane. But se BBC a den so na enipa beka. And then BBC a den na mara ne kire. Do you understand? In any case, so what is happening now? Who ye police ni? What the work of car and a walker. Your colleagues and now senior officers who are around. At the good time around, it is incumbent on you to understand the reasons why they are here. Naka police in there.
But what stopped the police from Betro Ama Parliament? Because the police are aware of parliamentary immunity. Into what stopped them saying come Betro Ama Parliament? And that parliament is savior Susu amount.
That is the issue. Emrano HRS say obi our parliament yejuma. And I say nipano our the president and our premises of
parliament.
Obia to me question.
Okay.
Okay. And I'm not too sure.
In this
it is naked clear.
He wasn't the president of parliament.
In any case, can we act as parliament and hide behind immunity and then do all sorts of things that we like?
No, I don't think so.
Exactly right. The point. In so ye MP, that's why ye be outside parliament. Mrano hokwan. Say invite him.
In fact, one of says Amrano, so there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah.
Good. Afe, the subsequent issue, listen. So kwa demonstration biana. So akwaje permit.
Okay.
Sene be ya ye be kyerɛkyerɛw ana fa mmara no to nsɛm. And an astute lawyer and a parliamentarian should know better than myself.
But I'm not the organizer of that demonstration.
Who beside me now?
I'm asking you.
So
because the last time I checked, I'm not actually the leadership of that very demonstration.
Is he?
So that if I don't know yet lead crusader of the demonstration, I didn't in that instance no mention.
You see, the fact say young kwaji permit no, then you cannot identify who is the organizer or leader of the.
So why did they arrest?
Yes, because
if they cannot prove, I don't know almost from
yes,
leaders.
because a parliamentarian and he was he was leading the charge.
Your evidence. What shows that he was leading?
I mean, it's crystal clear. It will be any so say. Or no, nana will lead.
How?
Because
Okasa was saying.
Yan fan say, Yoha. Mane madi udi enemy ye bibi. You say light TV. The fans say light TV. Now who can one idea?
Okay. Face the country demonstration. Make Kobe. Because I believe the name of is fixing this country. Does that make me a leader?
Which we are fixing.
No, I don't have a problem. But does that make me a leader as Face the Country? They are organizers. But I was a crusader who fell in love with fixing my country.
In fact,
the first time I
can equally be a crusader. But the difference is this. Face the country for no. They are leaders. They have leaders established. Exactly. It is a permitter. They will lead
for the permit.
Yes. But as a crusader, I mean, it's a BBC. They don't hold you, but they hold the organizers.
Okay.
In this instance, you know, be a or your organizer, now you say leader. So if you are able to identify the MP amongst them, in fact, he can give us a vivid account of what is happening. And that's exactly the point. And I say issue and the police. So it's not about somebody witch hunting somebody. It's not about political issue. And I say IGP no person or BB to say he's a fine IGP. And that's if he meddles in politics, there's a politician be good anymore.
I didn't think a police person much saviors or so.
You go a demonstration. Demonstration here. You vandalize it, and I say a public and it's any money.
Okay.
We should. In fact, and yet you invited him, but he's waiting.
The Reverend or whoever Yachino as leader of the very demonstration. One actually because one lead here, one actually because we also one the sank of for permit and all those ones. You perceive invited so because or your MP sank who better. And you perceive Yachino because or you're part of Reverend organizing that very demonstration.
Nipa na yachene has been interrogated.
As leader of the demonstration.
Onu nanu masam. Okay?
Okay.
You bet me a leader in disguise. You can hide behind somebody. Now why you BB. But upon further interrogations, they will say, oh, okay, so you are not the one. And the young corny pan of thing. I'm not saying he's the organizer. Sasu.
How can you assumption?
I'm only assuming say.
But you can assume in this instance.
Say ya obi. That's why me admit it. Say ya obi. Na ya tumi ni pana kasa. Ni pana kabibi. And based on that reason, ya kwa kochi Francis Zezua. In fact, enye we kura de enye DBC Ghana ha.
All right, but of one see now.
So mama ye nka say political reasons binti obi person she baby no ye bibinti, and indeed dampare let me at this point me manabaso.
Okay,
he's done incredibly well.
All right.
And I believe going forward say if we yield ourselves to the law, na the course na if you say laws na you must send your no as MP or believe in India. I mean, why must he?
All right, Ivan Sami here representing the interests of MPP. Edika notes Mahdi Mohammed Gabriel. And so, now I think that two things must be established. Now, go on to our first topic. Your next topic, I beg your pardon. And who said nobody is above the law. Whether you are president, you are minister, you are MP, whether you belong to NPP, NDC, or community. Me, I don't care. If indeed send a police for no year, is within the remit of the law, not a babwa. They should not care about what NDC will say about political. They should allow the laws of our country work. Number one. Number two, if police know them say they should disallow themselves from becoming political stooges and puppets to be controlled by leadership of our country. Honorable, I'm sure see you except see them per 1 minute rebuttal. They are not fuel.
And so it was so and go from there. Oh, better me say so it for you.
Say I can't.
Honorable for 2 minutes soon. Thank you. Bye. Now, well, I'll be able to because Honorable 2 minutes.
You were my coincidence. SC. I want to be Argentina. We are see that young year with. Ofa Jomoro.
Okay.
Any K to serve. Omo MPs. Omo te parliament. Omo emra say COVID young close to borders.
Yeah.
But omo lead constituents demonstrate because almost person MBA borders. Okay.
Now omo notify police and that is the point.
Notify.
It's not about just the demonstration.
Okay.
It's about putting the police in the know.
Okay,
if they did the needful, I mean, they have a right to demonstrate.
I am interested in this. Fix the country. That's the problem. Fix the country. Police say, "Mama, why not? This is what beside time. Way. What say the Supreme Court say we need issues. You know, Supreme Court has ended that argument. You know, and so to me call fix the country demonstration. What? It is no. I'm say. Even say, what you say. You see, demonstrations. Demonstrations. There were different stages.
Okay.
There were demonstrations now. A sit without any information. A back. Now, man first I say EPA. You were the trouble issues, you know.
Yeah.
Who first as we issue where? Almost Kasama on my date 90 days. Say, Antimi, I'm be eager to no more. Yentime be say in fact on kasi road nu kwapo yembe twaso kwapo na 90 days from today and on babo me no ma be gina upon chira ma o ma ayechira ma.
I'm sorry, what you are saying is highly below the belt.
As
a lawyer, an astute lawyer of such reputation, now it means 90 days ultimatum and yet 3 days, 90 days. What stopped you from writing a 30 minutes letter and informing the police? What point honorable are you driving at?
Sa suban we na
where you suban where you the no creme
listen to me
mama ntie
what can 90 days which means oma ye bebo ho aka wasem bebre. That is why now he gave 90 days.
It's about legalities. It's not about giving 1,000 days.
Oh, we are Osuban said now do say oh na no kasa ya no bufu ya man chick answer no. This is in fact na go na do like no baba answer.
Menya na do.
Okay,
na otu da.
Nditi. Say men ka say what me to no 90 days.
Ona aka na me maka
you. Omo 90 days. 90 days na pa omo yin gates ni mo.
It man 90 days kro what me atwen. Na 30 minutes later na ntimi nchiro.
30 minutes later then. Unim letters kro wa trawa then you better be. You understand? So the issue that I can say no. Ada me come center on say all starting until already first Corinthians 1 of the kasa no.
Obi do anka.
What they were kind of say First Corinthians pen waka so obey the technicalities are a demonstration.
O kan quotation.
And everyone can say about can say quotations. The reality I hear was and they say
that will be some say ah na ma di man na am say then also o one energy. Also ma show the interest.
Oh, as I can say is that right? Evans. Say police ebe call asori dey mu.
Fuwe dey mu a mo pese mo kan we dey nka fuwe.
We fuwe no say dey brother.
Ani emfa no nyina nka we.
Say ebe ye o me bebe akodu no. So obi tibi ba asori dey mu. A obechi obi Rambo sa eye.
Enye. Rambo
sa say o me ye wie no. No police be ma statement am. Wo say e bia o mo koye intelligent. Na mo nchi obi a eye. Eye say soldier ni ko be police e wo police station na. And there be a committee. But MPs, ni parliament, ni police, and the international embo nyama issues simple my country is it better? Fair. I was telling you, say, Nami was studio in there. Yeah, be secretary father. That is why in fact IGP must even come in. Was it police in odi group ni muko ya no. Come na secretary ni bisa no say, why mo warrant wa hia mo de be che no no. Mo impede mo nche be ye. And the police ni nya efe enya call. When you call, say call now frame. For also the phone no. And that's why I think we need to question that issue. Was it IGP na frame no? And okay say we say yes sir. Journalists wa enti yenko or say be na IGP akasa enti or say yenko. That is what the secretary reported. And if it is true say IGP frame at that point say because of say one kwa we are in a serious issue. Say I'm friend one. It is where we need to start asking ourselves. When you say, why lucky? So what change we bring? Evans, we need more. I'm like TV, sorry. I'm not suit any Motorola. I'm afraid Motorola one.
Go to house.
No more got to handcuff. No more they got to dashboard. So what's the security?
ABS are there, but they are nobody.
They are nobody.
Yes, you are right.
These are the things that when it's coming,
no,
on our what the handcuff are doing.
Yeah.
What pass? I know they are hanging on time.
You know what happens? Those people mostly are friends of one of Yejima on. Say they are national security. Now we are madam for. It's not me to do with him. We are back critical. Major near 12.
So which letter? And I'm getting statement to we know. A be say microphone e ba on no. Omo dey be a police in back na police o. Mama mutina moto so ba ye no. Who are they?
It's possible.
And we are not in that we be akodu no. It's a serious issue na we no. Again, when you say intelligence,
yeah, number two first in
yes, so no. Na take concert be an say story. You see CID betimate na Brono. When you say about for, what is that story there?
Yeah, Matila.
Was him who said the betina area. I'm a worry obi. I'm on in our but no was channel no. That's what you call intelligent gathering. You don't do intelligent gathering of motorbikes and come and surround police.
Rambo style.
So any IGP writes the intelligent guidance, then am I how do we gather our intelligence? Who gather our intelligence for us? If this is how we gather our intelligence, then we are a serious problem in this country.
Yeah, I think that statement must be upheld too.
And that is my worry. That is my worry. That's a sweet issue, no? But police is exposing themselves in the statement, you know.
Ghana will beat me, but I say, who name me? Me national security. Why are you introducing yourself?
When you jump from here, pa, you may mention I'm more here. I'm more dying car.
And you know.
Obi girl, and I'll go for that's what they do.
You see, being crying as issues.
What their account. So this is what I think Dampare must look at it.
Okay.
For me, if the
there be Ubenya will last 1 minute. And you know, you know, but you
see, the issue
about the
issue.
The issue
about a whole MP giving a 90-day ultimatum. I mean, no, the man why is it to the government, to members of parliament, or to the security services?
If I remember wow.
Is it?
I'm telling you, it's a local government. Your budget, I mean, especially
you. Say a local government.
Well, one more.
MP and a lawyer. We say one more ultimatum. Now say you in disunity. You want to go on rampage.
In your case.
Mr. Ochehini.
No. But if that is the point honorable raise here.
What you need my warning, say and your demonstration.
You see, I don't want to speak.
Demonstration.
I don't want to speak as a police officer. But the point to make it say, yes, I know be called so near so gather intelligence and we can do a whole lot of. It depends on the style I want to use. To see or to seek the reaction of those at the community. You bet me about the see about two. If you want to know, say indeed, Obi will tuition and say we can be shooting warning. Wow. Near stress will be better media to about. We can also do so. Easy. No. So we can
simulation.
But
it is called simulation.
Honorable, whichever way.
Simulation is different.
Honorable, Metewase, O County and Metewase.
What you
also can no. SCTV so as to say. No. But being about us on intelligence, now after he has spoken, because not about to also person who would have gathered that intelligence. So I mean,
we had this intel. So we didn't even know. This year they had to identify. I mean, these are
it's a possibility, General.
Oh, Maddy. So these are.
Let me help you. Fancy about two. Now even Sir John for camera, say camera. Who will pay that camera for her? If that's how you are taking intelligence, no about to pay. No, General said the camera. Who will pay that cost?
No, one can't say.
Okay, my you
but see there are instances. For instance, ebia you perceive who longs a area, and unscrupulous people area, hanum. You bet me about after that to.
Yeah.
It will about to also that to neighbor knows sana and kofobi too. So that the police can gather. And sana no.
The police in
the area of gathering intelligence.
Different police, you know, intelligence.
No, but even what he's saying is true.
Yes,
exactly.
No, Mr.
Yes.
So intelligence gathering, you know, and yeah, one fixed way.
And simulation.
You can do a whole lot of things to gather the information that you want.
Yeah.
Okay. In addition, this is the only policeman for years.
My IGP.
I may say BBC no.
Muhammad Hassan too was good.
Oh, I'm telling you, say.
But he's not the only one.
Don't say one.
For several years.
Okay.
BBC
Muhammad Hassan was one of the police visibility.
That's the point.
Yeah.
But then I'm saying, you see, me say BBC. I'm talking about an instant, kind of saying, visibility, if you may call it that way.
Okay.
Muhammad Hassan was doing a fantastic job, visibility and all that.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, say, in person.
Okay.
Say BBC and what do?
That could direct traffic.
Exactly. So IGP, BBSC, and BB Ekoso, wafa phone afrobi. Oh, in fact, this is the IGP grant free. I mean, is it even wrong? Is it wrong?
Now only back on the children why?
What are the children? Oh no, that's
so
because IGP Frewa, why would you show it?
Let's even admit, say IGP Fred, or on Frewa say Kokumobi. He's giving a specific instruction. Officer Ghana to bring peace. I mean, what is the issue? This even shouldn't be an issue. Cry say, and now say you're calling so.
So your time so. Man, me promise you 1 minute. Yeah, 12 about video. Hey, let me 1 minute because your video be a bebo, which is about 4 minutes.
Video no.
In relation
to 3 minutes. Okay, na mama 2
minutes. Discussion na.
That be we are. Ka ho asem. Enti mama 2 minutes na mo fan wi. O de no aka wi. Enti ma ono abomram. Ono abona dia na abeka so aka wi.
O kafu ho asem.
Yen kafu. E ma mutan.
We no
2 minutes. Mo be de dia wi fu.
Oh. And say
2 minutes be de dia wi.
1 second me to be kafu.
O de kafu. Ono abokafu.
The question is, fuel na ye tumu no. Say taxes so then e be how am I?
Okay.
Looking at these governments, say na omu hia sika ekwan bi aso. Any taxes that they will reduce, it will affect our economy. And that's why the government is not ready. Because omu tibe jina so ka campaign say taxes na were fuel no so enti dem fuel cost. But they didn't stop there by adding more taxes to that the fuel no. which means almost any clue be also. I want to musica because yes, idea there's opportunity for them to reduce those issues, but I believe that they cannot, and especially this government is already to do. In fact, the almost on reduce. So no crap. Almost say almost in just 2 months spend on be now, and I'm not do so. I'm not me. In fact, in the history, I don't know be age much man will leave. It time so say napco for or mom leave say you know. So what mom will leave
3 years na
so. So mom ko I don't leave it there you know. Or papa won say only skill bet you am.
Some hwe so mbeti do ma hye baby a.
Omo ka kire say oh be dey be do sa stage no. Omo anya juma mo in the na me tell upon say only 30,000 be na akọ. Aka 67,000. In fact, MPP for calculation now 100,000. We 30,000. Aka 67,000. Me nim say calculation right there. Anyway, we are say. Oh, won't try and trust our own. But even go into the for instance, the last year's budget. Sika amuka say mutuya here for the last 1 year. Ah, napco for woman. It is only for 47,000 workers. Ah, napco. So you can't even get it. 47 no. 67 no. But at the end of the day, in the NAPCO people, muka try say, ejuma krapo mama mo ebre ejuma. In fact, look I say, friend say,
she ka fuel ho asemo.
No economy no eka.
Fuel. NAPCO fuel. Na NAPCO form to fuel.
I do want say ma say wan.
Vanisi kwan na so. Vanisi kwan.
I say even si ba ha pa wan. Na e ka asem na etia MPP kakra.
I said, we ATM people.
My question, I mean, yeah, come for one person. I want up one day. I account. Yeah, come for one. I'll come for a napco. And I make her say, napco for and therefore, I'll cost you see. In that, I mean, I'll chat it. You are too full, about 25%. Incoming national organizer. Oh, man, leave. I will be. Oh, man, extension. Nanka obi na say obi a ejuma you want me more extension. Mate. Ya too full mo no. Yeah, e ba affect o. O don't feel so biom. Ona bo fa. Afa na kro no be do so. Mate. Ma fa 2 minutes so.
You see, aya na ma di no.
Incoming national organizer
kasa. On person now say na campaign.
Na bi so we onye campaign we na say no.
Eh. Evans.
Oh, kasa no. So ka bi e.
Minimum yo be minimum. Obosha on ma men kasa na so kasa.
Suba. When campaign, when campaign.
Me pacho. O dey e be campaign no ma men kasa. Ma men kasa. Oh, fuel la ye tutum.
Dan mo na obi bisa mas na ne ma dem anam say dey. O so obo me na ni.
Fuel la ye tutum. I think say to be honest with you.
Honest ebom.
Say ye jai fuel. In politics.
Since
1989, it is only the MPP government and Abba power yet to me as subsidize fuel.
But in fact, you started the fuel politics, MPP.
Oh, you see, fuel politics never started that way.
And you JJ what breast so among person who ban Akufo Kofa gallon.
Oh, I mean 92. And I 92, 1996.
Fourth Republican a year.
Kufuor gallon no go fire no.
When I was say jai fuel politics,
yes,
I'm put to you someone I must start fuel politics.
Because somebody was projecting 1989. Eba before this 1996. You know, say abu fuel mikrom jomoro. Abu fuel bi eba ho so ma benya fuel. And that if it's a break Ghana ye ho atoye. To the extent say NDC at the time introduced program bebre minim say okay PAMS card program of action to mitigate bebre. So the fuel politics they started it. In any case, you fair gallon we are having our facts. Say at the world market ani ye ton kura no aye fi a common air ban. Na fuel price when they compare with all these subsidies no more dwen ho omo kan ho asem kura no na nya. So gallon na ye pejaye no. Gallon na ye pejaye no.
But general,
ye pejaye because we had fat.
Yeah, time ni ho but
number two.
Under 1 second, the time ni ho. Me worry ne say. During the elections, 2016-2020, mo ye gina so to abetia.
Yes.
Mo use for your campaign pa. So we're thinking some come back for the implementing we are there because but don't share taxes I dey to be free and say mobile matuma about 13 times and in
even that.
Are you staying true to your word? And as a campaign can be a power.
13 now kakra no is the lowest.
Matum 13 times.
You see, I'm not saying say Ghana for is you fill the bench.
Okay.
But I'm saying say MPP government one a bar.
Leading the events. Okay, Mahdi Mohammed Gabriel. Maybe I'm telling Daakye.
And the MPP,
Honorable Mati.
even though say Ekosro.
Fantastic. Honorable, wrap it up.
NDC, Anka.
Maybe Nana Otu Daakye. Maybe I'm sure Nyakopo Yaduma Yebeshia or China at 9. Name there's this video who be here. See it borders on education. It borders on the future of our children. It is a Lucia, not just a macramo. Yes, I may be. Name stay and stay and enjoy the rest. But that's it. The rest of the program. Bye bye.
I'm a Taifa Ebenezer School. Within Mrs. Abigail Busa Apa. When I'm here administrator, and then a career day. Now, the entire man here career day said. The see a titi in Falano, if it a chassis, the see on fat, Dia, Obia, Bessa, or yet, that you know, and found it no emphasis time, and was the same panel. The entire side, the same motivating one. Ama, a Palana to me, actually, Timo, Manadi, Obiano, service of a soil doctor, a soil teacher, a soil lecturer, or no Milan, not being nice. Betu ya manesunya dia na attitude na character betu ya model towards that say that Daakye nkolandrenyi ababe yempepa ababe bua oman Ghana.
The President of Ghana is the Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces. Okay.